he announced himself and introduced himself as Anand Puri. I'm Usha Uthup, and I belong to this place. I belong to Trincas, and Trincas belongs to me. And if you feel like laughing, you may. This, for me, Trincas for me is like hallowed ground, and for many people it might just be just another restaurant or another nightclub, but for me it's the most important part of my 50-year career. Trincas, where I started. I should always be grateful to God for giving me Trincas and for giving me this amazing place which has seen so many beautiful musicians and singers coming out with flying colours over here. But for me it's very, very special because I live to tell the tale that this is where it all started. And for me, and for all of you, let me tell you, there are only two things which remain absolutely the same in Trincas. One is the chandelier up there, and one is me, 50 years old, right here in Trincas. I'm really thrilled to be here and happy to share this journey with all of you. That when we started, never imagined that it would be something like this. I come from Bombay, originally Madrasi, born and brought up in Bombay, married into Kerala, and now living in Kolkata for the past, that's history, from 1977 continuously. But from 69 when I started singing over here, nobody ever imagined that a lady or a girl wearing a sari would come up into a nightclub and start singing English or Western or whatever you want to call it, music. Jazz, pop, folk, rock, everything. And in those days it was a place which was frequented more by men, because everybody always thought that all the bad things happen, bad meaning good things happen in a nightclub. And I come from a time when there was no stereo, they just had one speaker, everything was unplugged. We had one little amplifier with one connection for the microphone, and everything else was unplugged. It's just amazing. I can't even believe that all these things really happened for me. And what's more amazing is that it's happened, and it's happened so beautifully. I thank God for this opportunity of being able to, I mean, how many singers would have an opportunity like this to say that they've come here after 50 years? It's not after 50 years. I keep coming back to Trincas every now and then and sing over here, but this is my 50th year. So for me it's very, very special. And I'm hoping that the 27th, 28th and 29th will be absolutely fantastic, just like it used to be in the days gone by. But even otherwise, Trincas is the best thing that happened to Park Street. Trincas is always full, always has a wonderful crowd. The Supremes were found like that. You had the Beatles, you had the Rolling Stones, everybody who's played in a nightclub. And I think it goes for showing to the rest of the world that Trincas is one of the trendsetters really as far as nightclubbing goes. And people just expected good, clean, wonderful entertainment over here. And soon it became a family place, and everybody felt that this was a good place to go to, irrespective. And of course, add to that the good entertainment, add to that good food, I mean amazing food. And I think some of the landmark things that happened over here for me, being, even though I was from Bombay, but being a South Indian, I never knew what paneer was. I had my first paneer cutlet after coming over here. Isn't that strange? I mean, it depends on the climatic and also the socio-economic or cultural background that you come from. I mean, being a South Indian, South Indians never had paneer. It's so strange, but that's how it was. And I had my first paneer, Shamina Tagore from here. That used to be her favorite corner over there. She and Tiger Patel used to sit over there. Amitabh Bachchan and Kabir Bedi and all would be here. Mr. Satyajit Ray would always sit in that corner. And Uttam Kumar and Shubhriya Devi had their own favorite corner just behind this pillar. So, whenever they walked in, the people like that, those times there was God and Uncle who would give the tables, keep the tables ready for them. So lots and lots of wonderful encounters, really amazing because their requests were always so amazing. Uttam Kumar and Shubhriya Devi had a song which they loved very much, and I sing it very often for them, especially in many of my stage shows, Bangla stage shows. I sing Those Were the Days. I don't know if you remember it, but it goes something like